Hey ladies, I got a question for you. Why do you all have such unrealistic expectations? What's going on? I think the goal for 2026, as half of this year is already gone, is to bring that requirement list down. Not down to the ground, but when everything leads to just money, we need to come right about here. Hear from the male's perspective. I want to insert the next couple videos, and I want you all to hear from a man's point of view, because I think we're getting a little too much out of pocket when everything is surrounded around money. It's like everyone has gone against morals, integrity, real love, all of those things. Those things just doesn't matter anymore. Everything is just money, and money is needed. Let that be clear, but that is not the end-all be-all. You are learning a hard lesson in this dating game where you are unable to close the deal because everything is surrounded around money. But I'm not going to go on anymore. I'm going to insert these other videos. Hear from a male's perspective. I think you all need to listen loud and clear and change your perspective, change your requirements, change your mindset, better yet. And I think you'll get better results. Doesn't mean you need to date nug-nug. Doesn't mean you need to date a bum. But it does mean you need to not let the focal point be all the way up here when it's just surrounded around money. Because that's all you all seem to focus on, and you are losing in that game. So just listen to what these guys have to say and think about it. Put some thought into it and see what you come up with. Let me know what you think in the comments. Am I wrong? Am I right? Are they right? What you think? But anyway, let me hit this clip for you.
Now here we go with another one. Rock with me for a minute.
Brothers out there, it's nothing wrong with working at UPS. It's nothing wrong working at FedEx. It's nothing wrong with working at Delta Airlines.
Okay, that's cool.
So, would you
got to date within your means. A man that work at Delta and Macy's can't do nothing for me, babe.
How do you know that he can't afford that though?
You work at Macy's.
So somebody at Macy's can't make 100,000?
Oh, that's cool. I'm not dating somebody that make 100,000 a year though.
All right, so let's go see what's available for shorty. So let's go to our handy dandy AI tool for male and female standards. So I'm going to set the age from 26 to 55. Of course, it's going to be looking for men. Wants kids is going to be either at any height, starting at $120,000. No specificities on ethnicity, hair color, eye color, education, or religion. We're going to change it to whether they do smoke or don't smoke. And then they can be married or obese. And here's what you get. 5.8% of men in America. That's all. All right, now let's reset it and let's go get what we know shorty really wants. So I changed the height from like 5'10" to 6'11", kept the income the same, changed the ethnicity to black. I also changed the education to a bachelor's degree. He's not married and he's not obese. And look at how these numbers change. So when we make the adjustment for what we know that she wants according to what we understand about culture, what we find is that 1 out of 100,000 black men fit shorty's criteria. The good news is this: 20% of all the black men in America are scattered in about 10 cities. So if you can get to one of those 10 cities, you increase your chances of finding exactly what you're looking for.
You looking for a $100,000 wedding?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
I have high standards, and I feel like I shouldn't lower them just because.
I have high standards too. I went to a justice of the peace.
Okay.
Married 32 years. The biggest weddings are the shortest marriages, I swear. You know, Kim Kardashian, that dude, 72 days. Took her longer to pick out the dress than it did to be married to her. You know what I mean? You look at, that's just a party. You have that party with, like, on your 25th wedding anniversary, then you could spend that kind of money. $100,000, you're never gonna get married, honey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what that's the wrong goal. The goal is to have him, like, for 40 years.
Yeah.
Not to have one party.